Hi, my name is Inon Zur, and I'm a music composer. You probably know some of the games I composed the music for. It's including the Fallout series, Fallout 4, 3, and more, Dragon Age series, Prince of Persia, Crisis, and many more. And I'm very, very happy to speak to you today. RPG games are a really big part of my arena in all the scores that I composed for games. I think that the beauty of RPG and the opportunity that it presents for the composer is it's such a story-driven style and genre, and the music can follow that and tell a real story, not basically portray just an ambient or background, but really walk around with the player and tell the story that the game is telling. I really enjoyed writing the music, and the whole process for writing the music for Pathfinder was extremely challenging, but also provided me a lot of high points. From the main theme and to the other cues that I composed, I always felt that we're trying really to stretch the maximum of emotions and to insert them inside the music. I felt that the team that is working with me definitely knew what they want, and they were knowledgeable and really able to give me enough of feedback so I can work with, but also allowed me the creative freedom. So I really believe that in the end of the day, together as a team, we created something that is very unique for Pathfinder. For the game, I used as a base the orchestral palette, which is a traditional orchestra. Strings, brass, percussion, woodwinds. However, on top of it, I used a lot of ethnic instruments, some of them Irish, some of them even Middle Eastern, because I believe that in order to create the feel of ancient time meets our time in a way, and this sort of like fairy tale atmosphere, you have to combine some world element with a traditional orchestra, and this is what I did. I used a lot of types of flutes, like ethnic ocarina. I have a lot of arenas of instruments that I could use, and the outcome was an interesting combination between the orchestra and the ethnic instruments. For me, when I'm sitting and looking at the empty page, this is usually the harder part, because I know what is the idea I want to say, but I want to find the right way to say it. It all starts usually from some kind of melodic idea, maybe small leitmotif. It could be maybe 1 or 2 chords. I can hear it usually in my ear before I start composing, and I could even hear the instrument that is going to play it. So before I'm actually writing the music, I'm listening to it in my head, and I let it sort of like evolve. Only then I put my hand on the keyboard and start to translate what I have in my head to the real notes, the real music. Usually this is what I'll go for and the way I'm working. In many cases, I'm starting to compose the music way before the game is complete. Some of the games that I'm working on are even in a very first stages. And I know for a fact that in many cases, when I wrote the music, the artists that drew the concept art for the games actually listened to my music and got inspired by this. And then they could send me their concept art and I will be inspired. So writing music for games is all about inspiring each other inside a team. Life is inspiring, I believe. And it's not about what or where, it's about the way you're looking at things. I believe that in order to see the inspiration or to feel the inspiration, you need to be open for this inspiration. It's everywhere. It's in the birds, trees, wind, house, people. Everything carries some kind of harmony, but also a lot of disharmony. And the combination is what's creating the main motivation for the real inspiration. That's basically the way I'm going about my daily life. I'm looking around, I'm trying to feel. I'm trying to feel what's around me and absorb it. And with this, the emotion comes, and with the emotions, the music comes. First of all, I wanted to say that I am so happy and delighted to be part of this project. And I cannot wait to share the music with the players. I think that the players will enjoy this game, no doubt. And I really hope that they will like the music and that they will be able to connect to the music and that the music will connect them well to the game.